I want the bit up to, now right there, she moved into my space, we're gonna move. So this is Maggie. I've worked with her a good bit on the ground. She's been pretty disrespectful of my space to the point of being a little bit dangerous. She is broke to ride. What I want to do today is saddle her, but it's not just about being saddled, it's about how we saddle that I'm after. See how I'm here brushing her and she's looking at the ground, looking all around, pulling on my hand. That's what I'm going to fix through the saddling process. Let me get her brushed off a little bit first. In the last video I did of her, you saw me working with her bad behavior with lunging. I'm still going to be lunging her, but I'm going to add saddling to improve her behavior because I want her behavior to be good when I'm saddling her. So now she's gotten better about just standing here with me brushing her in just a couple minutes brushing. She's already broke to ride. It's not like I'm starting her from the beginning. But she has real poor attitude about being worked and coming into space, just like that. I'm not going to allow her to come into my space. She needs to do what I am asking her to do. The first thing I'm going to do is put the bridle on her. Let's see how she's going to accept that. That was actually pretty nice. I'm going to adjust the bridle so that it's near the corners of her mouth. I don't want any wrinkles in the mouth. I want the bit up to, now right there, she moved into my space, we're gonna move. She actually physically pushed on me. So I'll make her move her feet. Cannot have her actually shoving her body into me. That'd be dangerous for me. That's going to be dangerous for her owner. That has to stop. All these dangerous behaviors that she does has to be stopped before she gets somebody hurt. Everybody has heard of a horse that has hurt somebody, or a person that got hurt by a horse. Those type of situations start with this, like shoving her shoulder into me. Don't wait till somebody gets hurt to fix it. Fix it before they get hurt. Good girl. Now let's throw the saddle up there and see how she takes the saddle. I don't have a pad up there. I just want to see how she's going to behave when I throw it up there. That's all that was about. I would never saddle up a horse without a pad. That was just to see if she would stand or if she was going to move. It looks like the lunging that I have been doing with her has paid off pretty nicely. Not going to take any great pains into how I throw it up there. I want the stuff to flop down. I want her to be okay with everything. If there's anything that she's not okay with, I want her to show it to me now so I can fix it. Even some of the things that would be considered improper, it still might happen at some point. So I want to see it. I want to do what I can to get all those things fixed before somebody gets hurt. Really like that she's standing here. I wasn't expecting this to go this nice. She's not giving her attention to me as good as I would like. She's looking around, but she's not trying to leave. That's a lot better than I expected it to be. The time that I have put into her over the last week or so is paying off here. Now right there, she stepped that foot towards me. If it would have been just any horse, I wouldn't make a big deal about it because I was pulling on the girth. I was pulling her that way. However, remember, that is a problem with her with stepping into my space. All right, let's move her out and see what happens. I know she could stand to be cleaned up a little better. She's got a little dirt on her butt. I'm not going to spend a lot of time grooming her, pampering her before I put her to work. I want her to come out here and have the mindset that she's going to work, not that she's getting pampered. You see the back of the saddle is bumping up a little bit. It's kind of forward on her shoulders. It's not fitting her real great, but for today, it doesn't matter. Change directions. Good girl. Change directions again. Good girl. Really like the progress that she's made in these couple of weeks. Other than the one time that she shoved into me and pushed on me, this has been a pretty productive day. This is the first time that I've had her saddled. Next time I'll put a different saddle on her that'll fit better. I'm not going to get on her today, so that doesn't matter. It's just a matter of getting a saddle on her today is what I was about. That one's not even that tight. Good girl. Good girl. I like that she waited until I invited her into my space before she came, and see how she did not come directly at me. She came in front of me. Very nice. This is much more acceptable than what I had in the beginning. Remember, this is a horse that was bought out of a kill pen with some issues, some pretty dangerous issues. And I think she's going to work out to be a pretty nice horse. So this is Maggie. I'll put a link up top to the first video that I did with her. Until next time, thank you for watching.